Hi guys, I wanted to do a reading for you guys today. This is going to be a collective reading, and I just wanted to jump on and start doing this, you guys. I'm super excited. I got this inversion tarot deck today, and I love it because it's a small deck, and I love small decks as well as decks that have tins because I travel and I normally take a deck with me because people want readings all the time from me. So it's really nice for me to actually be able to have that. So I'm like really excited about it. So yeah, I'm excited to use this deck today. But I just wanted to jump on real quick. I'm still kind of in the middle of setting up my entire space in my office. So things are kind of still pretty hectic and crazy, but I wanted to get these messages out to you guys and just kind of see what's going on for the main collective. So let's see. So if any of you guys are interested in my friend's products, check it out. She has amazing soaps and bath bombs, as well as her woodwick candles. I absolutely love it. If you guys ever hear crackling sounds in the background, that's the candle. But yeah, check it out because I made my own candles and everything, and I absolutely love her stuff. So the link will be listed down below in the description box. Like-minded shop, as well as a code that gives you free shipping over anything that's $50. So yeah, I'm really excited about it, you guys. So you should definitely try it out. But I wanted to kind of just see what messages are coming in for the collective. What are we all experiencing at a whole? And do keep in mind, you guys, this is a general reading, so this isn't going to resonate for every single person out there. I kind of feel like there's a lot of heavy energy going on with people lately. I've been experiencing a lot of weird things happening as well. So I'm wondering if this is what's been going down on a collective level. Okay, so collective, I feel like what's been going on with a lot of you guys is a lot of you guys are in this process of healing and working through whatever issues that you are. Some of you guys are just kind of keeping to yourselves. You're doing what you can to kind of keep yourself afloat. I feel like a lot of you guys are focusing on basically bettering yourselves and bettering your life. And I just get this feeling that some of you guys might be dealing with some people right now that are maybe not like that supportive. There just seems to be a lot of energies around you at this time, collective, and it just kind of feels not the best. I kind of get this sense that you're dealing with someone who is, you know what it's like when in nature, caterpillars, when they start to form a cocoon before becoming a butterfly, they kind of turn into like goo. So they literally like completely dissolve themselves. before they rebuild themselves to be a caterpillar. And I feel like you are dealing with a friend or a family member or somebody that you could be around on an average like daily basis, like even work colleagues that are kind of not in a good place right now. And I feel like they're kind of in that situation where they're like the goo before they actually become the butterfly. So this person is really struggling in their life, and they see you healing, and you, even though you are having maybe some bad luck or things going on in your life, this person doesn't see it that way. So you're dealing with somebody here who could be a little jealous or envious of you. Now, I feel like you're dealing with and these are just energies that are around you. That doesn't necessarily mean that something bad is going to happen. So I don't want people to be paranoid, but I am saying, like, I do feel that there are certain energies around you guys at this time that could be maybe not the best energy. So I feel like this person is kind of an opportunist who is waiting kind of for their next meal. So I feel like you're dealing with somebody here who is very watchful, very observant, and they may analyze you and see what they can try and get out of you. This feels kind of like a very manipulative person. So I feel like you're dealing with one person who's just struggling and is jealous and envious, while another person I feel like is actually plotting or wanting to gain something from this situation with you. I think this person can see that you're in the process of something great, and this individual wants to take advantage of that. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's kind of like just to being aware. I just kind of feel like for some of you guys, this could even be a group of friends. But I just kind of feel like you're dealing with somebody here who is, this kind of feels more like a liar or a deceiver, or somebody who tries to play tricks. This kind of feels like an individual who may try to pick fights, or they appear to be nicer than what they are. I kind of feel like you're dealing with more of a fake person too. So I just get this negative energy around you guys at this time, and I feel like it's not benefiting you guys in any way, but a lot of you guys are having a really hard time saying no, or maybe you're just not aware of how bad these people can be. I just feel like you have one person who's just more or less jealous of the things that you're getting, because to be honest with you, you guys, I feel like you guys are on this verge of gaining the 10 of Cups, and this tower moment is a positive tower moment, because this is something that you had to have a lot of strength and resilience for. So say for instance, collective. So let's just say for instance, collective, that you guys put in the work, you went to work, you did all the, like, you just did your, I just feel like you guys did a lot to get to where you are, or where you're going to gain from this experience. Because I feel like whatever this tower moment is, it's going to bring in a lot for you. And I feel like a lot of people are on this verge, because, like, you know how everybody has cycles. Some of us, we have winter where it's like nothing's happening and it's just time for us to heal and recover. And then we have people like that are in springtime, and they're reaping the rewards and enjoying everything kind of coming back to life. So it feels like for a lot of you guys are finally in your harvesting moment in life, where you're on a better cycle now, and you're just around people who are struggling at the moment, who are having a really hard time coping with their life. And I feel like a lot of people are not going to be prepared for you being successful or you succeeding in some way, collective. And I feel like that some people are going to have their own tower moment to your positive tower moment. So I feel like this is going to bring some conflict with these people that I kind of stated, because I kind of get this feeling here, pile number, gosh, you guys, collective. I kind of get here, collective, that I'm tired. I'm just letting you guys know this right now. It's late and I worked all day. I'm pretty out of it. But I wanted to do this. But seriously, I do get this feeling that there's going to cause a lot of conflict in this situation, because I just get the feeling that whoever's jealous and envious of you, collective, is going to have a really hard time praising you or giving you credit, while I do feel like an opportunist might try and flatter you or make you feel good just so they can try and take whatever that you can give them. And I feel like they're going to come in like the Horseman of Cups, like the King of Cups, and just try and take away what you've gained. While I feel like this other person, this hyena, is going to be kind of fake with you and may act supportive and act like they are there for you. But I just kind of feel like you're dealing with people that are not honest here, collective. Can I stop with that? No. But yeah, this just does feel like a lot going on right now in the collective. I swear. Yeah. You guys are in your power right now. With the Magician, you guys are in this. It's like you guys have put in the work, you've put in the effort. You didn't think that this was going to come the way that it did. It's almost like you guys are manifesting even more than perhaps you've even realized, because I feel like a lot of you guys have been patient and you put in the work and you put in the dedication. So whatever this is, collective, people around you are jealous and envious, and some want to take your place. Yeah, some people are gonna try and basically get in your head here, collective, because people are getting extremely angry and jealous of you at this time. I just feel like you guys are basically shaking up people's world right now. So a lot of people, they want to make you feel guilty for these 10 of Pentacles, which I feel like this 10 of Pentacles as well is going to be corresponding with that 10 of Cups. So a lot of you guys, you put in a lot of this work and this effort, and people want to make you feel guilty for the benefits that you gain. So some of you guys might be going back and forth with this as well. So when this does come to you, when this good Tower moment happens in your life and you're going to get a blessing or you're going to get something that you've been asking for, I do get the feeling that there are going to be people that are going to try and kind of swayed you to maybe let go of this gift or this offer or whatever this is that you have. I also just feel like, again, people want to get you in your head. They want to get you into an anxiety. They want to cause conflict so that it's almost like it takes away from this. And again, I keep seeing threes here, like 3 people in particular, because everything is coming up in threes. So with the Empress here, I feel like we're dealing with people here, collective. Me today. I feel like we're dealing with people here that literally cannot manifest anything into their lives. These people, I feel, are just really anxious, tired. They don't put in the work or the effort in their own life. They don't try to better themselves. These people are maybe even in a state of feeling stuck, feeling like nothing is happening in their life. So they're getting kind of angry because they're seeing you reaping your rewards, but they're not doing anything for themselves. They're not putting themselves in a different position. A lot of these people are kind of stuck, thinking like, why do you get to have this? What makes you think you're so special? And I just feel like people might be starting unnecessary drama with you and trying to put you down. And again, trying to get into your mind about this. People are really trying to get in your head. So this is kind of asking you guys to kind of do, like, not to take anything that these people do personally. I feel like a lot of these people need to take time out to reflect in their own life and actually start making better choices for themselves, but I feel like you're dealing or you're around people, collective, that are having a very difficult time taking accountability for themselves. So they're blaming you and they're angry that, or they're just jealous, right? I just feel like you're around people that are talking a lot of smack on you. Yeah, I don't like this energy that's around you guys at this time. So it's just to be aware. There's no need to be paranoid, but it's definitely just to be aware of the energies around you guys, because I just feel like whoever you guys are around, there's either these are friends, colleagues, family members. But there's like 3 people in particular I just keep seeing, because we have, you know, we just had the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck somewhere, but we have the 3 people, and then we have the 3 people, and I just feel like it's very significant to this situation. Don't miss this opportunity, guys, because people are talking in your ear and people are trying to get in your mind about this situation. Do not be afraid. Like, don't go back and forth when you know that you really do want this, because I just feel like you guys have put in the work, you've healed, you are trying to step into your own self, you guys are becoming more comfortable in your own skin, you guys have been doing more and more, putting yourself out there more. So I just feel like a lot of you guys need to stay strong and stay firm in who you are, and take whatever opportunities you feel drawn to, because I feel like you guys have earned this, and I just feel that there are people that are trying to knock you off of your game at this time, or trying to make you feel bad for gaining what this is, like money, a car, getting a promotion, moving up somehow in the world, or even just leveling up physically. Some of you guys have lost weight or have changed your appearance or did something different with your appearance in some way, and I feel like it's like, don't let other people block your blessing. Don't let anybody tell you what you deserve, because again, there's somebody here that I feel like with that 3 of Pentacles, again, 3s, it's just insane. I feel like there's going to be somebody here that's going to come forward, and you're going to maybe have to defend yourself, collective. You're going to have to defend what you've worked for, what you've earned, because I feel like you have somebody that wants to take it from you. You have another person who's just jealous and envious and makes sly remarks. And then you have another person who's pretending to like you just so that they can get benefits out of you as well. And I just feel like you guys are really trying to find a genuine connection at this time. A lot of you are looking for somebody that you can trust or have true rapport with. I just feel like whoever you're around at this time, collective, is not the best for you. Yeah. These people were not there for you when you were struggling. These people did not care about you when you asked for help or when you were just wanting support. You didn't even need them to do anything, say monetarily, like nothing that they had to really do besides just giving you encouraging messages, but you heard nothing from these people. And now it's like they want to come in and reap what you've sown. It's like, no, you guys are actually moving up in the world. You're creating something unique, something special. You guys are doing something. Some of you guys are very creative people, and I feel like you have other people around you that wants to take advantage of that. And it's like you guys no longer want to put up with that, collective. And I just get this feeling that, you know, these people here are watching you guys very closely because they see improvement in your life. And I just feel like you guys have put in the work, you've just earned this. And it's basically like, just don't let these people block you from your blessing. Don't self-sabotage, because other people around you are gonna behave differently. You might even lose certain connections, collective. And you might even start noticing people just being more angry with you too. Some of you guys might want to be isolating yourselves at this time, or at least you're feeling isolated, collective. I kind of get this feeling that because maybe you're around certain people, that they could even be trying to isolate you, or you just feel like you can be in a crowd of people, but you feel alone, like you just feel misunderstood, or again, there is this sense of like lacking in support and not having the support that you need. But I feel like a lot of you guys are actually in service of others. You're putting yourself out there, like I said, and I feel like you guys are making a difference, which I feel like is going to be beneficial in the future. I just kind of get this feeling that you guys are doing something that's helping a lot of people, or you guys are out there trying to just, even if that's just you being positive, right? Like, we don't have to put out a bunch of money out there, and we don't have to do anything super crazy to make a difference in the world. Yeah, we have dissipating. I feel like a lot of you guys feel like your time is being wasted, or that there is this sense of things draining out of your life. Maybe you guys feel like certain things in your life are dissolving at this time. There is this sense of uneasiness and not being aware of like what steps to take next. So you guys are anxious and worried about what to do next, because you guys are on this verge of new change and things kind of happening in your life. But it's like you guys have been used to the same old, same old. Maybe you guys had some compliancy, right? Just being used to your comfort zone, and you guys are starting to get out of your comfort zone. So I feel like it's making you guys really uneasy at this time. And then to have these people around you trying to make you second guess yourself or to doubt yourself, there's this need to protect yourself and to not let the opinions of others sway you. Yeah, perseverance. You guys have had a lot of perseverance in moving forward in actually changing your life. You guys are kind of discovering new things about yourself as well, and how strong you guys are too, because I feel like for a lot of you guys, you didn't have support from whoever this situation, like, because I feel like for some of you guys, whether this is a hobby or a career or something that you just want to do, collective, I feel like there's something that you just personally want to do and nobody supported you on it. But now I feel like whatever this is, you're starting to see the physical results. You know, for some of you guys, like I said, you guys could be like physically getting better or healthy, or you're taking steps to bettering yourself in some way. I do feel like this, a lot of people might even try to reject you at this time. Now, I get that feeling from the 3 people, almost like, no, you can't sit at our table. No, you're not like us. It's almost like these people are trying to make you feel bad, or trying to make it seem like something is wrong with you, because I feel like you're just really intimidating people at this time, collective, and I feel like it's starting to kind of eat at these people. So some people are trying to reject you, but I think that for a lot of you guys, one of the things that's helping you or is going to help you is learning to have forgiveness. Now, forgiveness, I believe, is a personal thing. I don't think that it's something that can just happen overnight. Forgiveness kind of has its own steps and its own process. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, the true forgiveness is self-forgiveness. So I feel like you guys, maybe at this time, I'm just kind of getting collective that some of you guys are revisiting your past and looking through mistakes and actually seeing the lessons in them and being able to forgive yourself for past actions. A lot of your guys' abilities are heightening at this time. You're becoming more psychic or more aware of what's going on around you. And I feel like this is also kind of like you might be hearing ringing in your ears, or you might out of nowhere become a little dizzy, or notice like you're just like starting to notice little things changing. Where did they go? Yeah, we have soulmate here. So some of you guys are dealing with, this could even be too like, I just feel like some of you guys wanting to find somebody that you can connect with, but feeling like you're blocked from a certain connection, or feeling like you guys are not finding people that you resonate with or that you can vibe on the same level as. You've been around a lot of fake people, collective, and I feel like that's been draining your energy too. I feel like these people, you're gonna know who these 3 people are, because I feel like they're telling on themselves. It's like these people can't help but say sly comments or do things that are inappropriate towards you or just very disrespectful. And I also feel like too, when you're around these people, your energy is just drained and you have to go back and recharge your batteries. Yeah, you guys have been doing some deep inner healing with that Chiron card. Now, for those of you that are not aware of Chiron, Chiron is a comet that didn't get discovered. I have an actual book on it. It's really cool. But it didn't get discovered until like 1980s or 90s. Can't remember when it got discovered. But when it did become discovered, that's when we started having like radical changes in medicine and started to actually advance quickly in medicine. But the whole story is basically Greek mythology about this half centaur, Chiron, and he was like the son of Zeus, and I can't remember who the mother was. It's been a while. And I'm tired. But basically, Chiron got struck by an arrow that had poison on it that actually could affect gods and goddesses, but I think he was a demigod. So, but basically, he was a healer and he was a musician. And he got adopted by Apollo because his mother rejected him because of how he looked. And so he lived with Apollo because Apollo took him in. So basically, he gets struck by an arrow and he's in a constant state of pain and can never get rid of it. But he helped heal other people. And so basically, what this symbolizes is like, you guys, say for instance, could have been rejected, and the pain of that rejection is such a deep pain that you can help other people heal that rejection, but you yourself can never quite heal that wound. And the only way to kind of help you ease that wound, or to heal, or to help work through that wound, is to help heal and to help teach others how to handle and deal with whatever this particular wound is. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're helping people from your own experiences. Like if something bad happened to you guys are like aware of it, you learn the lesson, you work through it, and even though it still pains you and it still hurts you, you've seen other people in similar circumstances or similar situations, and I feel like you guys will help those people work through those issues, and that is a great way of helping others. And I feel like there are these people that see you do that, collective, and I feel like it makes them jealous or envious too, because it's like you guys are doing deep healing, but you're also really helping other people around you at this time, even if you don't realize it. But I just kind of feel like some of you guys are being harassed or bullied or stalked. Yeah, you guys are met with a lot of challenges at this time with that square card. I kind of get the feeling here too, collective, that a lot of you guys are kind of in this process of kind of learning to overcome challenges. Like I said, you guys had to persevere a lot. You guys could have even lost a lot as well in whatever these were. Like, in order for you guys to get to this success, in order for you guys to get to this success, you guys had to persevere a lot, and maybe even had to deal with rejection on this journey to this success. And a lot of you guys even maybe had to pull away from others or take time out from others. And it's like you guys have put in a lot of work, you guys put in a lot of dedication, and it's like now it's for you to allow it to come to you and accept it full-heartedly. And like I said, I just feel like you're going to be around people that are going to make you want to feel guilty or want to ruin all this hard work that you put in. So we have complexity here with the quincunx, and I feel like a lot of you guys, what this was that you had to go through was not an easy thing, and I just feel like for a lot of you guys, you know, this has evolved you guys in a spiritual way with that 12th house, and then also helped evolve other people around you with that 11th house. And I also just kind of get this feeling here as well that a lot of you guys had to just let a lot of things go. You had to let go of beliefs, people, circumstances, situations. A lot of you guys let go of really bad habits as well, or just changing your routines, or again, changing like physical appearance. There's a lot of different things that I'm getting for the collective, but there is this sense of growth and this sense of change. And I feel like you guys making these changes, even though it was really hard at first, because I feel like when we make changes and we change our habits and our daily routine, it is a habit. So it's kind of hard to break it. And I feel like with that that complexity, it's like, because you guys had to work really hard to break this and to let it go, it wasn't an easy victory for you guys, but due to this, it helped you develop bigger, stronger connections, or it's going to. And I just kind of get this feeling too that the collective is starting to meet people that resonate with them, people that understand them. And I just feel like a lot of you guys might even be using your voice at this time, or speaking up more, or being more analytical, or being more practical. And I feel like this is also grounding you guys as well, and kind of bringing you guys into a better position. Some of you guys might be networking more too. Yeah, with that sextile, you guys are gaining new opportunities. Things are going to start falling in your lap here soon. And I just kind of get for the collective as well, as it's like whatever is coming your way, just have open arms for it, because I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is a lot of positive changes coming into your life. New people, new circumstances, new environment. And I feel like this is really going to help you guys. Ooh, I need some tea real quick. Hold on. And then again with the Mercury card, again at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely something here about you guys using your mind as well, and just getting very creative about whatever this is that you guys are in the process of creating. Because for everybody in the collective, it's going to be a little different. But I just kind of feel like for a lot of you guys, you've put in a lot of effort into something. And it's just like you are... wherever in your life you're seeing blessings or miracles, it's like people are becoming jealous, they're becoming envious of you, and it's starting to kind of impact your, maybe even your mental health. So it's like, don't take what these people are doing or saying personally, because I just feel like you guys are really building yourselves up at this time. Yeah. So your guys' mind is a key factor here. I feel like your third eye is starting to open up more. And I'm also just getting that some of you guys are starting to get downloads in your dream state, or you guys are starting to heal in your sleep or something. But there's something here about opening your mind and expanding your consciousness. So it's almost like you guys are becoming more aware of things in the past that maybe you weren't aware of beforehand. So there's different things that are kind of just coming up into your reality that you are becoming more conscious of, which I feel like has also been one of the reasons why you guys have been changing your life around a lot more. And then we also have here the solar plexus. So a lot of you guys are setting firmer boundaries, you're developing more self-respect, as well as I just kind of get this feeling that a lot of you guys are starting to kind of come more into your own. You guys might even be noticing digestive issues or improvement of digestion. So it could be either way, but I just feel like for some of you guys, it's something to do with maybe like your stomach's gut biome. I don't know why I'm picking that up. Some of you guys maybe need to get that checked or something. That's just a weird additional message for whoever that is. I don't know. Take what resonates, leave the rest, right? But you guys are becoming more aware here with that 4-4. You guys are starting to become more present in the now. There's something here about grounding yourselves, collective, and becoming more conscious about your actions. I also feel like what's kind of happening in the collective is a lot of people are becoming more aware of things that maybe was once hidden in their life. So there's gonna be a lot more like noticing like, oh, I do this, that's kind of annoying, I should change that. Or there's going to be things like, this is impacting my life, I need to make changes. There's just a lot of different things that people are kind of coming to awareness of, and a lot of insecurities are kind of bubbling up to the surface, which is why a lot of people are jealous or envious or feeling insecure or feeling very vulnerable at this time. There's even a lot going on in the collective of people wanting to settle, or people not going after their dreams. So there's some people that are watching you, collective, and they're angry because you're actually making changes. I feel like you guys are finding passion again. There is this need to there's almost like this feeling that's going on in the collective energy of needing to reinvent yourself. So there's something here about changing and expanding your mind, as well as almost lightening our heart, right? There's something here about needing to have forgiveness. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, when you can forgive yourself more, then I feel like it's going to open up more of this passion that you have inside. It's like you guys are going to tap into your own inner muse. There's something here about you guys finding things that bring you joy, or going out and doing more fun things. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been, it's almost like whatever's going on right now in the collective, there's something here about grounding ourselves, because I feel like a lot's going on in the physical right now for a lot of people. It's kind of forcing us to become present. It's forcing us to ground ourselves more. And again, there's something here about feeling more comfortable in the body, or starting to kind of shift and move into that as a collective whole. Yeah, communication, and keeps coming up with that Mercury and that, and the personal boundaries. A lot of you guys are communicating your personal boundaries more. You're not allowing certain people into your life if they can't respect your boundaries. There's definitely something here as well for the collective of being able to be more self-expressive as well, and not holding ourselves back as much, because there's this need of wanting to be more of an individual and not wanting to constantly hold ourselves kind of hostage in a way. And I just kind of feel like for a lot of you guys too, it's like setting these personal boundaries, because I feel like you're going to have a lot of people around you that, like I said, are going to want to get in your head, going to want to mess with you. And so it's like it's necessary that you set these personal boundaries. Yeah. Because I just kind of get this feeling of just some people they haven't been there for you, collective. They haven't been cheering you on. And I just feel like you're dealing with a lot of negative people at this time. And it's like people are watching you and they're jealous of what you have. So we have rat, someone working against you behind your back. Yeah, I didn't like this energy that these people were carrying. We have banquet, compliments from an admirer. So there are people admiring you at this time, collective, as well as the 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. And then we have here apple, temptation will test you. Yeah, I feel like some people are going to want to take advantage of you, collective. I just feel like there's people that don't have your best intentions and hearts. And I just feel like you're dealing with people that are manipulative, but there's like good fortune around you, so it's not all negative. We have rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Yeah. So there's something here about things are going to kind of pay off and work out for you. We have frying pan, trouble occasions. So some people are just trying to make you feel bad, collective, for what you are gaining and what you are getting, because I just feel like you guys deserve this. We have here cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Yeah, these people are dissatisfied with their lives and they're taking it out on you. And I feel like a lot of these people have the candle, you will be shown the way. So it's like you guys are kind of following these breadcrumbs that I feel like you guys are kind of getting from God or the universe or spirit, right? And I feel like these people, they see you and it's like things are changing in your life, but they're so dissatisfied. They're not happy where they are. So these people, instead of making the changes and the necessary moves that they need to do in order to get a better life, these people would rather hate. They would rather just focus on tearing you down rather than making their own changes. So we have club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. And see, I was feeling that as well. So, and we have success. Yeah, you guys are on the verge of success. Some of you guys might even be getting married. And these people are jealous. We have happiness with the flowers. Some of these people are very jealous of your success. They're maybe even jealous of your relationships that you guys have at this time, because a lot of you guys maybe are in a better relationship or you're going to be in a better relationship, and these people are super angry and bitter and are trying to, I even feel like some people are trying to manipulate you to doing something that's going to set you back financially or is going to harm you in some way. Yeah, these people want you to feel left out. They don't want you to feel like you are part of the group. Some of these people might even ostracize you or make you feel bad for gaining success. Yeah, you're just dealing with a bunch of haters. I feel like these people are mad because you guys planted the right seeds and you guys are harvesting it. But like, what are these people doing? They're not reading a book. They're not educating themselves. They're not exercising. They're not going out of their way to better themselves in any way, shape, and form. And if they do ever do that, I feel like it can just be it's only like the material or what other people can see. It's all fake. Yeah. I feel like you're around people right now that are envious of you guys because you guys are becoming more independent, collective. And I feel like you guys are starting to actually gain some kind of, it's like you guys are kind of just gaining this sense of respect, and it's like I feel like people admire you. You help a lot of people respect you, people enjoy you. So when you guys walk into a room, collective, I feel like you guys kind of brighten up the room, and there are people that see this and they're jealous about this because they can't do that themselves. Yeah, you guys have been ending cycles, putting an end to situations. You guys are not afraid to walk away from connections. You guys are not afraid to cut out what doesn't serve you anymore. And a lot of people, even if it's scary for you, collective, I feel like you guys still do that. And I feel like a lot of people are too afraid to do that in their own life because it's scary to make changes. It's scary to get out of our comfort zone. But you guys are... Because you guys are trusting in your own abilities and trusting your intuition, it's leading you down to this happiness. It's leading you to something that's going to be very beneficial. So it's like you guys are stepping into your power here with that Emperor card. And I feel like you guys are finally standing up for yourselves. You guys are communicating what you actually believe. You guys are communicating your truth. There's something here about you guys not being afraid of other people caring about your opinion. Like there's something here about you guys starting to just kind of step into your own energy. And you guys are starting something new, but something that's going to excite you. collective. I feel like this is something that's going to spark your interest again or start to make you excited again. So it's kind of like, even though you're around some haters or around some people that might even try to take away or impact your personal boundaries, don't let that ruin you. Okay? Don't let that take away from you. So don't let this impact your heart, and don't let this stifle your voice, because there's something here about needing to use your throat chakra, needing to speak up more, and needing to come at it with love. And don't let people block your heart, because when you block your heart, right, when we build walls up around everybody and around ourselves, we keep out the bad, but we also keep out the good. So instead of putting up energetic walls, set firmer boundaries, because a boundary doesn't have to be a wall, right? It's just basically saying like, this is what I will allow and this is what I won't allow. So a lot of you guys need to just set those firm boundaries with yourself. And when you've set it with yourself, then no one else can deter you from that. So once you can get grounded in your own boundaries, collective, it's going to really help you guys deal with these haters or deal with these people that want to take from you or make you feel inferior in some way, or just, again, try to make you feel bad for what you're gaining. You guys are finally gaining emotional fulfillment, and it's justice, because you guys have earned this. This is not an easy thing that you guys went through, collective, and I feel like you're around people that are trying to make you feel bad for this or trying to put you down in some way. And it's like maybe people are just spitting venom out, and I don't know. It's like people don't think before they speak. And I feel like that's what's happening. And it's like you might have to check some people or put some people in their place, because I feel like there's some people in your life here, collective, that are communicating negative things about you or trying to ruin your reputation or trying to put you down in some way. And it's like you might have to set those boundaries, or you might have to check them. And unfortunately for a lot of you guys, you gaining this success might also lead to some form of heartache in some way, because it's like you're realizing that you can't take everybody with you. Not everybody is willing to evolve. Not everybody is willing to grow. And a lot of people are content not changing. So some of you guys are kind of becoming heartbroken over this realization that it can get kind of lonely at the top. It can get kind of hard when you start to form more success. It starts to become a little harder, because you start to see people's true colors. A lot of you guys, you are very loving, very caring, very supportive, very giving, and I feel like you are around people at this time that are just not returning that in favor for you, collective. And I feel like it's because these people are really jealous of what you have. So it's something about your success that's intimidating them. You guys moving forward still, I don't see this impacting you too much or too long, because I feel like you guys are going to gain a lot of blessings. Some of you guys are overcoming a lot of burdens, but you are dealing with a lot of burdens. But just because you're moving forward doesn't mean that it's not easy, right? So people are acting like, oh, the collective, they have it so easy, they can just do whatever, and it seems so flawless to them, but they don't see you struggling behind the scenes. They don't see you crying. They don't see what, like, blood, sweat, and tears that you put into this situation here, collective, to get to where you are now. So there's this need to, like I said, not take things too seriously at this time. Yeah, you guys are releasing toxicity. You're releasing some form of codependency here. And that's another thing that's going to help upgrade you guys in changing where you're going. I just keep feeling like you guys are going to be reaching success or some form of happiness here on a collective level. Yeah, you guys have been balancing out your emotions and your thoughts. It's almost like you guys have been working on being more practical too, and being more logical, as well as how can I deliver this message? How can I communicate with people? Some of you guys might be over-explaining yourselves to these other people that are hating on you, and it's like they're interpreting you on purpose because they like that you're trying to over-explain yourself or that you're overexerting yourself. And it's asking you, you know, just because these people have been in your life most of your, like for some of you guys, these people have been in your life pretty much your whole life or most of your life, and that's why there's going to be some heartache when you're needing to cut them out or let them go, because I just kind of feel like for a lot of you guys, they're slowing you down and they're making you not see what's better for you. Yeah, I feel like you guys are kind of in this pause state at the moment. Maybe nothing's happening at the moment, and it's because I feel like you're surrounding yourself with other people that don't want to see you succeed. But I still feel like you guys are taking this time to still utilize it, to look within and see what's going on with yourselves. So this is very positive because I feel like you guys are actually changing and moving forward. You guys are starting to stand in your own 2 feet. And you know, the King of Cups is a very strong king. He can understand his emotions as well as others. He can really see the perspective of other people and can really emphasize, like, you know, have empathy with them. But he can still hold his own, and he doesn't allow his feelings for other people to cloud his judgment as well. So he's very firm in knowing what's his emotions and what are other people's emotions. And I feel like, again, you're just around people right now who are bitter, who are angry, who want to try and slow down your progression and moving forward. And it's almost because these people want to take from you or hold out. It's like you're dealing with certain people that are just really purposefully slowing you down, collective. And it's like, just to be aware of it and not to do not put too much attention on these 3 people that I'm picking up on, because I feel like you guys are going to have way more to look forward to, collective. So you have a lot of prosperity and success and healing coming down, and I feel like this is also really going to help you guys. And because I see you guys as the frog, a lot of people do not know this, but because frogs live in ponds and even in bogs and just dirty places, they can swim in dirty water. But the thing with frogs is that even if they swim in muddy or really dirty water, they have like this type of mucus around their skin that keeps them clean. So even if they swim in a very toxic environment, frogs stay very clean. And I feel like that's kind of what you guys are doing. It's like this rain and everything coming down. It looks very toxic and dark and gloomy, but you guys are not being harmed by this. So whatever these 3 people or whatever is going on in your life right now, I feel like you have somebody slandering you or trying to sabotage you or trying to put you down or get in your head or trying to control you or trick you in some way. I feel like you guys are going to be untouched or unharmed, like the frog is, because you guys have put in the work. You guys are very observant. You don't give yourselves enough credit. And I feel like that is another thing too, is a lot of these people do not want to see, they don't want you to see your own worth, or they don't want you to see how independent you really are, because then you're not going to need them anymore. And that freaks these people out too, because some of these people are very codependent on you, collective. But we have here the 10 of Swords. Somebody might even say or do something that may hurt your feelings or may kind of throw you off. So it's like to just be cautious or to be aware, because I just feel like you're dealing with people right now that are being very petty at this time. And I just get the sense too that you're going to have to learn to walk away and let this go. Because don't hold on to whatever these people are trying to throw at you with that 10 of Swords, because I feel like, collective, you guys are on this path of actually gaining some real prosperity. You got that real of fortune, you guys, seriously. And when with that success card over here, like, you guys are golden. I feel like there are definitely things happening and changing in your guys' life, but you're needing to, like, because honestly, this Wheel of Fortune came into your life because you earned it. You worked towards this, collective. So it's not like this is just something that, you know, is just happening for you because you're just super lucky. It's because you guys persevered. You guys put in the hard work, all of this effort, and you deserve this. You put in a lot, and honestly, this was a burden on you guys for a really long time. You didn't think that anything was going to come of this situation. A lot of you guys were afraid that you weren't going to get anything out of this situation, and it's like now things are finally working out for you guys, and you're needing to learn to accept that and embrace that and not let these people ruin that for you. Or ruin this connection, whatever this is, because some of you guys, you're gaining like more than one thing in your life. Maybe you guys are gaining a better relationship, and maybe you're getting a better job, or you're moving, or you're upgrading cars, or you're getting something, or you're getting like an inheritance or a raise. Whatever this is, for some of you guys, it can be multiple things. It can be small, little blessings and big blessings all at the same time. It's like, just believe in the impossible, you know, because I feel like you guys have worked all really hard to get here, and I just don't think people are acknowledging it, or they're not accepting it, because it's like there is some kind of insecurity that you're triggering in these people. So we also have here the Page of Cups. A lot of you guys are, like I said, being really loving, being really kind, being really warm, and I think that's another reason why, is because you guys have put in the work. You guys have healed. You guys are the star. You guys are shining right now. People are noticing you at this time, collective. Like, you guys have secret admirers. You guys have people that are really interested in you, and you guys are just on this path of success. And I feel like, you know, these people are jealous of you and are envious of you guys, and I feel like these people want to kind of put a stop to you, collective. And this is something that I feel like is really heavy in like, I feel like even a lot of tarot readers, or just a lot of people, are feeling that at this time, or even speaking about it, because I just feel like it's so prevalent in the air or the energy. It's like there's just certain people that are in the collective that are just up leveling so fast, and certain people are just angry about it. See, happiness, like, but you guys have worked for this, though. It's not like, and that's what I mean by don't feel guilty, or don't feel like if you're around people trying to shame you for this. We have fair man, dealing of a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody like that description. It doesn't have to be. See, love, right? You guys are experiencing a lot of love right now, not just physically with like romantic sense, but like in general. You're coming across people who are loving you. Just, they like to be around you. They love your energy. They want to just look at you all day long. Like, you have people that are admiring you, and of course there are other people that are acknowledging that, and they're jealous because they're like, well, why does the collective have that, but I don't? So we have here reconciliation with the pineapple. There could be somebody from your past watching you, or people from the past trying to come forward. Or even if you've had a falling out with someone recently, they might want to come back and apologize for some of you. See, we have bird perched, waiting for good news, package, or letter. Yeah, I'm telling you, you guys are going to get something, some kind of an abundance. Something's coming in for you guys. Again, we have that happiness, love. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. Success, marriage. You know, with the flower, we have happiness with the flowers. We have happiness twice. Like, you guys are really starting to step into your own at this time, collective. And so there are people that are just sending you evil eye, or just are not happy with you. But you guys are healing. You guys are putting in the work, and you guys are starting to become that star and standing strong. So don't let this deter you guys. Pay more attention to the positive. Be grateful for the little things, because I feel like little things and big things are coming into your life. So be grateful for what's going on, collective, and try not to pay too much attention towards these haters or these people that are bad, because again, I feel like you guys are going to be untouched by these people's toxicity and what they're trying to throw at you. It's like you guys are divinely protected at this time. You guys are staying in your own lane. You guys are just doing what makes you happy. You're going after your own goals. You guys are making changes and moves. So you're up leveling. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, just keep doing what you're doing and don't allow these people to hate on you. You know, just keep it moving. Don't need to get into any fights or altercations if you don't have to. But I just feel like for a lot of you guys, it's like learning to let go and understand that some of these people might be going through more in their life than what we realize. So it's having some compassion there too. We also, at the end, we have Tiger doing something risky, taking a chance. And I feel like you guys have done that and you guys are going to reap the rewards. So whatever chance, whatever risk you guys have taken at this time for the collective, I feel like it's going to pay off. Yeah, we have Shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Yeah, so just being cautious about certain people around you at this time. You know, don't be afraid to be a little careful about who you help and who you let into your energy, collective. But yeah, that's what I have for the collective at this time. I hope that this resonates for you guys. I hope this helps you in some way. Have a great and wonderful day, you guys. Thank you. Bye.